All right, Virgo, let's do your reading. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or anyone with Virgo placements, or stellium. Anyone interested in Virgo energy is welcome. Let's do a quick tarot read. We're going to look at your general energy of the day. We are in the final week of February, I believe. So let's see what's going on. This will be a timeless read too. So whenever it needs to find you, Devil's play is upside down. The devil's here in your heart of the matter, and he is upside down. We have the Man of Swords, the King of Swords, as your present. Virgo, you might be in a cutting kind of energy today. You're feeling very logical today. You're thinking very clear. Your intellect is able to see the truth. Synthesis, Eight of Crystal, Eight of Swords, is your known desire. You want things to work out with people. You want reconciliation. Magician. Magician energy is here. Now that one came out sideways. So like you might be struggling with transforming this situation in your mind because this is your hidden factor. So you might be struggling with your mindset at this time. Um, okay. Child of Worlds is here for your attitude or obstacle moving forward. So you want to be persistent. You want to do your research at this time. You're getting out of devil energy. You might be escaping an addiction. I just did a reading for Leo, and the devil came out for Leo too, but it was from a different deck. And it's like you're breaking some kind of pattern. You're finally recognizing a pattern that's been going on for a long time. You have the Queen of Worlds, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. You're trying to transform the way you've been viewing things. I think you're questioning yourself at this time. You're questioning your worries and your paranoia at this time, Virgo, and you're looking at things very logically, which is awesome. Hang on a sec. Hang on a second. We got a few things that fell out. We got the 10 of Cups that fell out and the 10 of Pentacles. You are someone who is responsible and caring. And you are going to have a happy family and a stable life moving forward. What's going on here? I need more info. Let's pull some more cards because, I mean, these are big cards coming out. Yeah. Okay. Seven of Air came out. Uh, Seven of Air reversed. That's the deception. There was a deception here. Wait, sorry. All right. Guys, you are escaping something. So you felt in the past that you could not escape this situation. You felt like you were totally stuck in a really negative situation and there was no way out. You have now seen the deception for what it is. Things are coming to light. Okay. And you're realizing like you've been deceived. If you thought you didn't have power, if you thought that you were really stuck in this situation, you're not. You're not stuck, Virgo. You're not stuck in this situation. And the thing is, it's like, I get the sense it's like you were giving someone a lot of chances. And I'm going to pull some more cards to clarify this. It's like You're in an abusive relationship because you are the queen of worlds. You want stability. You want someone to be with you. You want a happy family and home life. And unfortunately, this person is deceptive. They got with you for the wrong reasons. It might be they had ulterior motives. They wanted something that you had when they got with you initially. And it's coming to light now that this person does not really have your best interest at heart. I'm getting the sense that, like, you're listening to them now. You're really listening with this King of Swords energy. You are listening to them and you are seeing how wrong they are about everything they say to you, or maybe they are saying things back to you that you said to them. Does that make sense? It's like you told a liar, hey, you're lying. And then they're like doing the Darvo with you. They're doing the Darvo, deny, attack, reverse victim, offender. So it's like they're saying, oh, I didn't lie, you lied. And how could you do this to me? And this and that. Oh, you're gonna pay. Like they're repeating back to you the things that you said to them that was just. Let's clarify more. What's going on here? This devil is upside down. You got the devil upside down. You got his little feet on the coals. You're like, okay, devil, I see you. I see you clearly. Four of Crystals came out. Logic. You're taking a moment of rest. You might need to take a moment of rest, okay? Because this is big energy. You just like discovered something really big and it's not easy. This is not easy, but they're saying in the end, you're going to be just fine. You're going to have everything you need. You dodged a bullet. So by recognizing this deception, by understanding that this is a situation that you are not stuck in, okay? You are not stuck in this situation. You are dodging a bullet because things can get worse. That's what I'm getting. Okay, like the devil, guys, the devil will take us to hell. That's the thing about the devil. Like some people think the devil is just some kind of funny character. No, he's not. He will ruin your life. He will ruin your life. He will bring you to hell. You know, like Virgo, I know you know that. Other people don't know that. I'm a Virgo, by the way. I have a Virgo sun, so like I already know. There is someone else, third party. This person might be lying to you about, you might be in a relationship with someone who has been cheating, okay, in some kind of way. They're cheating in more ways than one, and you are seeing it now. And you have to change your mindset. There's going to be a broken home or family because of this person's behavior, okay? And they're saying, that's the thing. They're saying, oh no, you're breaking the family. They're blaming you. They're blaming you, Virgo, for breaking the family, but it's them who's breaking the family. That's what Darvo is. It's the total opposite. They are cheating. They are dishonest. They're doing something wrong, deceptive, abusive, and then they're blaming you. And I'm getting the sense they're blaming you for a broken home or family. And that's why you felt trapped. That's why you felt trapped. They're like, how could you break our family? Because they're not brave enough to be honest with themselves. This is rough. I'm getting the sense you're making a plan. They're gonna regret their behavior. They're gonna regret their behavior. Oh, they're gonna regret their behavior. You've been dealing with a false person. You've been dealing with someone who is false. They've had ulterior motives this entire time. You are moving forward and you are intelligent. So you have everything you need to move forward at this time. And when you do move forward, it's not going to be a disaster, Virgo. Okay? Getting out of a devil situationship is hard because the devil doesn't want you to leave. The devil brings bondage. Okay, that's what this relationship you've been in was false. This was a false relationship. You are kept here and they were telling you you can't leave. You can't leave. You can't leave. If you leave, you'll be a bad person. You're a bad person if you leave me. This is the devil speaking. That's the devil speaking. You're a bad person if you leave me. How could you? I thought you were a good person. That's exactly what the devil would say. And you are seeing right through this deception with the Seven of Swords reversed. You're seeing through the deception. You're like, this is fake. This is totally fake. Everything you're telling me is fake. The only thing that's been stopping you has been the fact that you really hoped it would work out because you are the Queen of Pentacles. You wanted a really nice life with this person, and you were hopeful that you could make it happen with kindness, patience, perseverance. The Queen of Pentacles is very stable. She is very patient. She has a lot of perseverance. And also, she's a money maker. It's like you make money, Virgo. You're smart. You're moving forward. When you move forward, it's going to be okay. I want you to know it's going to be okay. You got to make a plan, explore other options, make a plan, okay? This needs to be a real plan, a real one. That's what the Knight of Pentacles is saying here. You might start applying for jobs. You might be looking at different places to live. You might have to move, which is another reason why this devil made you feel stuck. That's why you've been feeling stuck. This takes a lot of mental energy dealing with a devil, man. You're an animal lover. At this time, if you love animals, do things where you can be in contact with animals. Maybe consider getting a pet. Especially if you're leaving a toxic relationship or a situationship, which it looks like you are. It looks like you're recognizing some kind of toxic relationship, and maybe it's time for someone who's truly sweet to be in your life, someone who doesn't want to take from you, someone who appreciates what you have to give. And maybe that's like a new dog or a cat, someone who's going to love you, like, and spend time with you without asking for everything and torturing you mentally, right? So maybe opening your mind to an animal coming into your life, Virgo. Virgos are amazing animal lovers. I've noticed that. Smile. So you have a beautiful smile, Virgo. You have a beautiful smile. Virgos can be very serious. We worry a lot. We think a lot. Smile more. Okay? Don't be afraid. You don't have to be afraid. I also get when you smile at the devil, he's like, oh shit. When you smile with this kind of like King of Swords energy, he's like, holy shit. Like it's an automatic defeat. If you're smiling, Virgo, he wants you to cry. The devil wants you to cry while he laughs. And this person may have done that to you. This person might have smiled or laughed at you when you were crying, when you were vulnerable, when you were spilling your guts to them and telling them everything in your heart that was genuine and true. They were smiling and laughing. Now it's your turn. Virgo, it's your turn to smile. The devil's going to be like, oh shit. It's going to be a big oh shit moment when you start smiling, Virgo. It's going to be a big oh shit moment. You're going to have a breakthrough. Seven of Worlds. You're going to have a breakthrough. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but it's not going to be as bad as you thought. It's not going to be as bad as you thought. This is a plot twist. Big plot twist. The devil thought he was winning at something. He thought he had you. And you're just like, Hen, you're too passive. You might be too passive. Interesting. So I don't want to encourage you to fight because the devil is not a fair fighter. Okay? But I do think you need to make a plan. With this Knight of Pentacles energy, it's time to make a plan. I think that's what they're saying. Don't rely on other people to tell you what to do. I think it's time, Virgo, where you need to create the plan, and other people are going to be taking your advice by the time this is over. Do not, because when you talk to other people, and I've noticed this, if you're in a tough situation with like a manipulative person, people are going to give you so many different they're going to try to give you good advice, but it may not really resonate with you because your situation is unique from their situation and what they've seen and what they understand and know. So it's like you do not want to be so passive that you're listening to people who really aren't in your shoes. That's what I'm getting. You have to just make your own plan, Virgo. Yeah, this person's cheating, dude. Yeah, trust your gut. Trust your gut. If you feel unsafe, it's time to go. It's time to go. All right, you need to make a plan and get out. Try to be as even keel as possible when getting out of this situation. You are transforming your inner world at this time, so you may need to rest. Okay? Don't, I think it's about planning. That's what I think it is. It's like you're moving forward, you're planning. Moving forward, planning. Smile. Guys, I think that's it. I don't want to go too long with this, but this is an interesting read. What is the magician? Let me just see what the magician has to say because I feel like that's the inner transformation that's happening. There's a 5 of Cups. So this is not an easy transformation. You might have had a lot of hopes and dreams with this devil character. Okay, this deceptive person has really tricked you and wasted a lot of your time. And it's sad. So this is not an easy transformation to make. What else? What are we transforming? What are we transforming, Spirit? Ace of Earth. It's a new beginning. You're going to have a new beginning. Okay? You may have to process everything that was lost because of the 5 of Cups. These are the cups that fall on the ground and you're crying, right? The spilt milk cups. But this is the ace indicating a new beginning coming. So you are going to be transforming your mindset from this like spilled milk mentality where you wasted so much time and it's a tragedy how much this person took from you. That's one way of looking at it. You might feel bitter, you might feel resentful. But then you have to transform to the Ace of Pentacles, where you are finally realizing, no, this is a new beginning. I'm not going to stay here in this devil energy with this person who can't take responsibility for their bad behavior and they want me to stay here. Like they want me to stay here. They're like with someone else. They're not loyal. And they might literally cause you danger or harm in the future if you stay around the devil because the devil doesn't stop. He gets worse. We don't need this. We don't need this. New mug appreciation, everyone. I have a new mug. On the inside, it says, His grace is enough. That's our message. Whatever your higher power is, okay, your higher power is with you at this time. Your higher power is with you. Tell me more about the conclusion. The Chariot. You may be moving. I do get the sense, like part of the plan maybe to get a new home. getting a new home, new environment, new place to live. You're thinking about the next best place for you. What is the best place? And you are the Empress. You are shining. You're going to shine, Virgo. This devil can't stop you. You're still shining. You're still shining. The devil did so much damage. He told so many lies. And yet here you are, still shining. That's the plot twist. All right, guys. That's the reading for today. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.